I'm sure all the brands or you would have focused on having a lovely showroom displaying the products very well. But it's not the showroom, it's the conversations which sell the material. The customer isn't judging only the product, they are judging whether they are comfortable buying the product from you. Many leading sanitaryware brands today have realized that product quality alone isn't enough. They invest in dealer education, display planning, and product knowledge because the buying decision is often made at the counter. A showroom doesn't sell products, conversations do. I'm sure all the brands or you would have focused on having a lovely showroom displaying the products very well. But it's not the showroom, it's the conversations which sell the material. Let me explain. Now consider two dealers who have the material of the same brand, they have the same products and it's the same price. But do you think both of them will have the same sales figures or would it be different? It is actually different because the difference is not in the product or the brand or the price. The difference is in the person who's standing behind the counter selling the product. That is what makes the actual difference. When a customer walks in to our showroom, when we ask questions like "Aapka budget kya hai?" what happens is then we put a ceiling on the sale before it starts. Now say suppose a customer wanted to spend around 12,000 rupees, he will only say he wants to spend around 6,000 or 8,000 rupees. So what happens is the value of the sale is automatically gone down. Now again, if we ask the customer कि सर आपको बस देखना है या खरीदना भी है, so in case if the customer has come in with the mind that he wants to buy the product या खरीदना है, he will definitely not buy the product. He will just see it and he'll go. And when we say the phrase ये तो महंगा है आपके लिए, I'm sure that no customer wants to hear this. The customer isn't judging only the product, they are judging whether they are comfortable buying the product from you. Now imagine if a salesperson tells to the customer कि 2-3 products है सब सेम है बस ब्रांड का ही फर्क है. Then what will the customer do? The customer will definitely buy a product which is a lesser price. He will never buy the product which is a higher value or a higher price when the salesperson says कि सब सेम है बस ब्रांड का ही फर्क है. And when the salesperson says ये चल जाएगा, the customer is definitely offended. I mean, nobody wants to buy a good enough products, they want to buy a good product. Customers aren't buying only bathroom fittings. When they are buying this, they are imagining their dream home and the bathrooms that they're going to be using for many years. The salesperson should always make the customer feel that whatever tap he's chosen or whatever he's chosen, that is good. The customer should always feel proud of that. When the salesperson says कि सर जो लेना है जल्दी ले लो स्टॉक कम है, by this the customer notices that we are creating a false urgency कि the person is not interested in showing me more products or he just wants to do it a sale. And I'm sure कि no customer wants to feel pressurized these days. And we should never say the customer that कि discount नहीं मिलेगा in a very blunt way. In fact, when the customer asks for the discount or bargains on the price, what he should do is he should show value of the product or he should give more value to the customer. The value need not be only in a discount. The value can be in कि maybe on some other product or any allied product he can give it as a combo and he can give more discounts, or he can suggest a customer कि when he goes for that product he will be saving money in other terms and not only price. Or the salesperson can say maybe I'll include a free installation kit or some other fitting which he can give free of cost. Whenever the customer feels that he's won, we have given them a small win, it changes the feeling of the entire transaction. The 3 principles that any salesperson should do are: the salesperson should greet and not interrogate, the salesperson should guide and not judge, and he should close with confidence. He should not pressurize the customer. For example, देखिए ये हमारा नया डिज़ाइन है. He can start off with this, or he can even say कि great choice, what the customer has chosen is something very lovely and the bathroom is going to look absolutely lovely with this product. In fact, what we should do is let the customer discover the products and we should not push any product. Instead of negotiating on the price, we should say, let me see what value I can add. This definitely sounds premium. At any showroom, I'm sure these conversations happen maybe 20 to 30 or 40 times a day. And when we try to shift these conversations or when we try to change the narrative of the conversations, we are definitely sure that you will achieve more sales. Many leading sanitaryware brands today have realized that product quality alone isn't enough. They invest in dealer education, display planning, and product knowledge, because the buying decision is often made at the counter. What the business owner should do is, maybe he should demonstrate to the salesperson how he has to make the sale. The salesperson can observe the business owner doing this. Then we'll have to shift this. What will happen is, the salesperson will talk with the customer and the business owner will act as an observer. So when we do this kind of role plays, what happens is, the salesperson is definitely equipped better to deal with the customer. In fact, what the business owner should also do is, he should ask the salesperson to become a customer and try to negotiate with the business owner as the problem that he is being faced on a day-to-day basis. With this, the business owner also will have insights and they'll all be able to come to a conclusion on how to deal with this problem or how to deal with the customer when he comes with a particular objection. These phrases come from a habit and not intention. It's simply a training gap. Close the gap and the sales will follow. Subscribe to my channel where we make content specifically for sanitary fitting dealers who want their showrooms to sell better. Thank you.